All right, begin.
What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys woke up happy and healthy today. That's the most important thing. So guys, before we get into today's video, I want you guys to go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that share button so we can push this video through the algorithm and get this channel to where it needs to be. I appreciate all the love and the respect. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and dive face first into the drama and talk about this issue that's going down with Cesar Millan, aka the Dog Whisperer. First of all, I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know, are you familiar with this show? I used to watch this show when it first came out. Now, me personally, I was fascinated that Cesar was able to work and rehabilitate these dogs that were far removed from a calm mental state of mind. He has worked with some aggressive and temperamental dogs, right? And to see him make that type of connection with the dog and steer the dog's behavior and mental state in the right direction, it was phenomenal to see. Now, with that said, I've seen Cesar get that ass bit a couple of times too. So not all of his customers left with some type of resolution or success. But anywho, Cesar has a pit bull by the name of Junior, who's been featured on his show quite a few times. And so this promising gymnast by the name of Lydia Matisse whispered to her lawyers and said, "I'm suing Cesar Millan. Where do you get those papers? Yep, where do you get those papers? I'm coming for that ass." Now, Lydia claims that back in 2017 that she went to her mom's office building in California, and she says that the building is owned by Cesar. And she said while she was visiting her mom, because her mom works for Cesar, and she said while she was visiting her mom, the pit bull by the name of Junior was roaming the hallways with no leash on and unsupervised. Now, Lydia goes on to say that the dog attacked her, and the dog repeatedly bit her on her legs, and one significant bite came to her calf muscle. And when she went to the ER, it became apparent that the injuries were severe. Now, like I said previously, Lydia was a star gymnast and she performed at a level 10. And that's the highest level in the USA Gymnastics Junior Olympics program, right? So she was performing at the top of her game. But everything drastically changed due to the fact that the bites were so severe that she couldn't compete because she was in so much pain. Now, according to the lawsuit, Lydia also expressed the fact that Cesar knew that Junior was aggressive because Junior has bitten several people and he's mauled several other dogs. And one dog in particular that he mauled belonged to Queen Latifah. Now, what I'm about to tell you, right? This right here is wild, okay? Now, Lydia goes on to say that Junior actually mauled Queen Latifah's dog to death. Yep, the dog ended up passing away. Now, Lydia claims in the lawsuit that Cesar covered it up by telling his staff to tell Queen Latifah that the dog was hit and killed by a car. Now, Cesar did file an answer to the lawsuit. Now, he claims that Lydia knew that the dog was dangerous and that she knew that it was risky. And so basically he's saying that Lydia put herself in that predicament. Now, in my estimation, you're basically admitting that the dog is dangerous. You're admitting that there were past incidents that happened where Junior had mauled other dogs and he also has bitten other people. So this is my thing. Where's the common sense at, my man? Put the dog in a crate or put the dog in a room where he doesn't have to interact with other people, knowing that this dog has such a dangerous history. Now, Lydia says that the bite left her impaired, wounded, disfigured, and she continues to suffer physical and emotional pain. So basically, she's suing for unspecified damages, and the lawsuit is ongoing. Now, I did go and check to see if Queen Latifah had something to say in regards to this situation. I believe that Queen Latifah, if this is true, she's going to move in silence and basically do everything behind the scenes as she should. But I'm pretty sure that this is hard to process, especially if this is true, because your dogs become your family. And for somebody like a Cesar Millan to be on television fronting like he has all the moral compass in the world, and to allegedly do something like this so grimy to Queen Latifah and not tell her the absolute truth about what happened to her dog, man, it seems that your coward ass is the one that needs to be rehabilitated. Keeping it all the way real, because if that was me, I would be all over your ass like flies on shit, baby. And also, if these accusations are true, we don't even want to see your show anymore. We don't even want to see the reruns, my man. He needs to be taken off television completely, right? Now, it's evident that Queen Latifah and Cesar Millan, they did work together, right? He was training her dogs and things like that, because she posted on January the 14th, 2018. She says, had my first training session for my new babies with at Cesar Millan, already learning so much. Well, evidently, Queen Latifah, you didn't learn the truth about what really happened to your dog, okay? And it looks like that Cesar is incapable of whispering to his own pit bull, right, to calm down his behavior. Why can't that dog be rehabilitated? What is wrong with Junior, right? Now, again, if this is true, I hope that Queen Latifah goes after him legally and holds him accountable for lying to her, you know? Because this is despicable and deplorable behavior on the part of Cesar. And you have to be a mentally jacked up individual to say to a young girl that had her whole career in front of her, she was one of the top gymnasts in the world, to say that you knew the risk, so basically it's your fault. You know what? We need to get rid of that dog Junior, right? We also need his television shows stripped off the networks, right? And off the airwaves. And then last but not least, he needs to be banned from ever working with dogs again. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go and let y'all have that in the comments. Drop down and let me know what you think about this entire situation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll get with you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.